Life Mastery: Hidden Rules That Run Your Life. Audiobook written by Ethan Hope, published by Wisdom Audiobooks. Introduction. Have you ever wondered why certain patterns keep repeating in your life, despite your best efforts to break free? Perhaps you've noticed how some days end up looking just like many before them, filled with the same old frustrations and missed opportunities. What if the answer lies not in a lack of effort or desire, but in unexamined aspects of our lives, rules we follow without even realizing they exist? These hidden rules subtly influence our thoughts, decisions, and behaviors daily. They act like the background music to which we dance, a melody so familiar that we've stopped questioning its origin or relevance. Imagine living your entire life according to guidelines never consciously chosen, like a rhythm that shapes every step you take. It's time to bring these invisible forces into the light and examine their impact on our pursuit of happiness and fulfillment. The journey towards understanding these hidden influences is one of self-discovery and empowerment. Picture it as peeling back the layers of an onion, each removed layer revealing fresh insights about who you truly are beneath societal expectations and habitual responses. This process isn't easy, yet it's essential for those seeking personal transformation or professional breakthroughs. Embarking on this path of introspection allows you to challenge long-standing beliefs and assumptions. Doing so brings clarity to long-standing questions about recurring challenges in your career or relationships. Before changing the external world around us, we must first explore and adjust our internal landscapes. Many brave souls have taken this journey, finding renewed purpose and vigor along the way. Their stories inspire not because they achieved perfection, but because they dared to seek authenticity and growth. This book provides the tools needed to start rethinking and reshaping your narrative. Imagine feeling equipped to take the reins of your life, armed with actionable strategies tailored for real-world application. Your mindset will be transformed, leading to changes extending beyond your thought processes to affect every facet of your life. These techniques aren't just abstract theories. They're practical steps supported by inspiring tales of everyday heroes who've used them to create extraordinary change. You might wonder what exactly these hidden rules are and how they manifest in day-to-day experiences. Hidden rules can be as small as subconscious biases affecting workplace interactions, or as vast as deeply ingrained fears preventing people from pursuing their dreams. By identifying these patterns, you can begin rewriting the script of your life, turning aspirations into achievements. For adults feeling stuck, longing for a breakthrough to unlock personal development and happiness, this book offers guidance on how to dismantle barriers holding you back. For professionals striving for greater productivity and balance, mastering these concepts will enhance effectiveness at work, while ensuring joy and satisfaction aren't sacrificed. Even those simply curious about psychological insights will find value, uncovering emotional patterns affecting various aspects of human experience. Committing to lifelong learning is vital in navigating this transformative journey successfully. Life mastery isn't merely reaching a destination. It's an ongoing process requiring patience and dedication. Like tending to a garden, cultivating knowledge consistently helps reap the full benefits of your efforts over time. In future chapters, expect more than abstract discussions. You'll delve into relatable scenarios, illustrating practical applications, alongside comprehensive explanations, illuminating complex ideas. Real-life examples highlight the impact these concepts have when correctly understood and utilized. Witnessing tangible results accomplished by others reinforces lessons learned here, helping consolidate newly acquired skills firmly within your mental toolkit. As we unravel mysteries around these invisible guidelines governing our choices, embrace curiosity rather than fear. Be open-minded, willing to confront long-held beliefs hindering progress. Remember, discovering truths about oneself is a courageous endeavor, paving the way toward meaningful transformation. The insights gained will empower readers to transcend perceived limitations, catalyzing remarkable growth personally, professionally, and emotionally. Embrace the unknown and prepare to embark upon an exhilarating discovery adventure, unlocking your potential. Are you ready for such exploration? Are you prepared to shift perspectives and redefine life through conscious awareness of unseen drivers? Let today mark the beginning of a new chapter dedicated to self-empowerment, resilience, and enduring fulfillment. Join us in uncovering those inexplicable forces, steering you away from desired destinations. Together, we'll chart a course enabling liberation from confining habits, leading to the realization that authentic happiness resides just beyond where comfort zones end. Chapter 1: Unveiling the Hidden Rules. Hidden rules quietly govern many aspects of our lives, shaping the decisions we make and actions we take, often without our conscious realization. From the moment we wake up, these unspoken expectations influence how we dress, communicate, and even perceive success. They are woven into the fabric of our social interactions, dictating appropriate behavior in various settings, whether at work, among friends, or within family circles. These hidden forces can offer structure and stability, but they also have the potential to limit personal growth when they confine us to narrow paths that may not align with our true desires. As we navigate our daily routines, uncovering these invisible boundaries becomes essential to forging a path toward genuine self-fulfillment. In this chapter, we will explore the subtle yet powerful impact these hidden rules exert on our lives. We will dissect the ways in which societal norms and cultural expectations shape everything from professional etiquette to personal relationships. By drawing attention to these overlooked influences, we aim to empower individuals to identify and challenge the rules that no longer serve them. Through practical strategies and reflective practices, readers will learn how to navigate these unseen frameworks more effectively. The discussion extends to recognizing the role of early experiences and upbringing in forming these rules, and discovering pathways to liberate oneself from them. Ultimately, this chapter provides insights for those seeking to break free from restrictive patterns, encouraging a deeper understanding of how they can redefine their narratives and create more authentic lifestyles. Understanding the concept of hidden rules. In the tapestry of everyday life, hidden rules silently weave their way through our decisions and actions. These are the unspoken beliefs and expectations that become the invisible hand navigating our choices. Often without awareness, they confine us within certain boundaries of thought and behavior, subtly influencing everything from our daily interactions to significant life decisions. Understanding these hidden rules is crucial for anyone on a journey of personal development or seeking to enhance productivity and effectiveness. Hidden rules can be likened to an unwritten code, much like social norms described as behaviors individuals conform to, because they believe others expect them to, or because they observe others doing so. These expectations form an unseen framework for our responses and interactions. For instance, societal expectations might dictate how one should dress for a job interview or who initiates a handshake in professional settings. Though they can promote cohesion by providing predictable patterns of behavior, they can also restrict our capacity to explore beyond conventional limits if left unchecked. Society and culture are architects of many such hidden rules, shaping norms that influence our lives deeply. From what it means to be successful to how emotions should be expressed, cultural influences dig deep into our psyches. A person may unconsciously follow the path dictated by societal standards, believing that true happiness lies in adherence to these shared scripts. Yet, the flip side is the pressure to conform, which can stifle individuality and limit personal growth, leading individuals to align with paths that may not resonate with their true selves. Culture's influence is evident in various aspects of life, including gender roles and family responsibilities. Expectations about how men and women should behave are often ingrained from a young age, directing aspirations and limiting potential possibilities. For example, while modern movements advocate gender equality, traditional norms still impact career choices and household roles, creating internal conflicts between personal desires and perceived social acceptability. Equally influential are personal upbringings and early experiences, which seed the hidden rules we carry into adulthood. Family dynamics play a pivotal role in crafting our initial understanding of acceptable behaviors and attitudes. Early lessons about money management, emotional expression, and interpersonal relationships are passed down through unspoken agreements and modeled behaviors. These initial guides shape our perspectives and approach to life's challenges, often persisting even when outdated or harmful. Yet not all hidden rules are restrictive. Some offer valuable guidance, providing stability and order in times of uncertainty. However, for those striving for personal growth, recognizing which rules serve a beneficial purpose and which ones act as barriers is vital. It involves peeling back layers of learned behavior to see how past environments influence current realities. This self-awareness allows individuals to make conscious decisions rather than default choices based on ingrained beliefs. Understanding the effects of these hidden influences opens pathways to liberation from entrenched patterns. By acknowledging the weight of societal and cultural pressures, as well as personal histories, individuals can begin to rewrite their narratives. The realization of these forces' impacts empowers people to redefine success, determine personal goals, and establish healthier, more authentic lifestyles aligned with their intrinsic values. In the workplace, recognizing hidden rules can markedly enhance effectiveness and collaboration. Guidelines here include actively questioning existing norms, those unspoken rules about hierarchy and communication. By shining a light on these facets through open discussions and inclusive practices, workplaces can foster environments where innovation and diverse thinking thrive. Leaders can encourage teams to challenge assumptions and bring fresh perspectives, ultimately leading to a more dynamic and productive work culture. To cultivate this deeper understanding, engaging in reflective practices can help identify prevailing hidden rules. Journaling, mindful meditation, or seeking feedback from trusted mentors are effective methods of introspection that facilitate greater awareness of subconscious influences. Additionally, educational resources and workshops focused on emotional intelligence and cultural awareness can provide valuable insights into these elements, examples and recognition of hidden influences. In our daily lives, numerous unseen forces work quietly behind the scenes, shaping the paths we take and the choices we make. Often overlooked but profoundly influential are the hidden rules that govern various aspects of our existence. Let us delve into a few everyday scenarios where these invisible guidelines operate, starting with the workplace. Consider the complexities of workplace dynamics, where unwritten rules about hierarchy often dictate how communication and collaboration occur. In many organizations, there is an implicit understanding that influences who speaks in meetings, whose opinions are prioritized, and how decisions are made. For instance, junior staff members might feel reluctant to voice differing opinions against senior colleagues, not because it is explicitly forbidden, but because the informal hierarchy discourages such behavior. This unspoken rule can stifle creativity and hinder problem-solving, as valuable perspectives remain unheard. Recognizing these dynamics could pave the way for more inclusive and innovative environments, by encouraging all voices to be heard and valued equally. Social media presents another realm where hidden rules subtly influence behavior. Platforms like Instagram or Facebook, celebrated for connecting people, also create invisible expectations around self-image and social interaction. Users often curate idealized versions of their lives, driven by an unwritten rule to portray success and happiness. This pressure can lead to feelings of inadequacy or dissatisfaction among individuals, comparing themselves to these polished portrayals. Moreover, the need for likes and shares can prompt people to post content that aligns with prevailing trends, rather than what authentically represents them. Acknowledging these pressures allows users to consciously choose how they engage with social media, thereby reducing anxiety and fostering genuine interactions. Peer pressure, particularly within friend groups, serves as another potent force enforcing unspoken rules. Friendship circles often establish norms that dictate acceptable behaviors, interests, or lifestyles, influencing personal choices and authenticity. Think of a scenario where a group habitually hangs out at expensive venues. A member who struggles financially might feel compelled to join, despite discomfort, due to the unspoken expectation of participation. Such dynamics can result in stress or financial strain, emphasizing the importance of asserting personal boundaries and making choices that align with one's true values. Encouraging honest communication within these groups fosters an environment where individual preferences are respected, reducing the detrimental impact of peer pressure. Cultural norms concerning success represent yet another category of hidden influences, shaping societal expectations and life decisions. Many cultures propagate specific definitions of success, often tied to material wealth, prestigious careers, or educational achievement. The societal pressure to conform to these predefined paths can overshadow individual aspirations and lead to dissatisfaction if one's personal goals diverge from these norms. A guiding principle here is the conscious examination of what success truly means on a personal level. By questioning culturally imposed standards and embracing unique ambitions, individuals can pursue fulfilling endeavors that resonate with their values and passions. Understanding these invisible frameworks not only helps illuminate why we act in certain ways, but also empowers us to challenge these constraints. By doing so, we open doors to personal growth and authenticity. Unseen rules, when recognized, lose their power to confine, offering opportunities to redefine our beliefs, choices, and actions in alignment with our genuine selves. To navigate these hidden influences effectively, practical strategies can be invaluable. For instance, regularly reflecting on workplace interactions may reveal patterns you were previously unaware of, allowing for more intentional engagement. Similarly, setting digital boundaries on social media, such as designating offline times or curating your feed, can lessen the impact of its hidden pressures. Additionally, fostering a strong sense of individuality within peer groups can minimize adverse peer pressure, encourage openness and diversity of thought, helping each member feel comfortable expressing their true selves. As for cultural norms surrounding success, crafting personalized success metrics can sidestep societal definitions, leading to more gratifying achievements. This chapter delved into the unseen forces that shape our decisions and behaviors, emphasizing the influence of hidden rules. These unspoken guidelines, woven into the fabric of our daily lives, affect everything from workplace dynamics to personal interactions. By exploring these influences, we gained insight into how societal norms and cultural expectations subtly dictate our actions. The discussion illustrated how recognizing and understanding these hidden rules can empower us to break free from confining patterns and embrace authentic choices. For those seeking personal growth or enhanced productivity, uncovering these hidden forces is crucial. Awareness enables us to challenge ingrained beliefs and redefine success on our own terms. Whether in family settings, social media engagement, or professional environments, questioning existing norms provides the opportunity for liberation and personal development. Understanding these dynamics allows individuals to consciously craft a life aligned with their true values, fostering a path toward authenticity and fulfillment. Chapter 2: Identifying Limiting Beliefs. Identifying limiting beliefs is about recognizing the invisible barriers that shape our actions and perceptions. These beliefs, often hidden deep within us, can subtly influence our decisions and limit our potential without us even realizing it. The journey to uncover these beliefs is essential for anyone looking to elevate their personal and professional life. By acknowledging these internal narratives, we open the door to transformation, allowing ourselves to explore a version of life unburdened by self-imposed limits. It's an invitation to introspection and mindfulness, urging us to dig deeper into the assumptions we have accepted as truths. This examination of our core beliefs isn't just an exercise in recognition, but a necessary step towards empowerment and change. The chapter delves into various methods to reveal these limiting beliefs and understand their impact on self-perception. It explores practical tools, such as journaling prompts, which help illuminate recurring thoughts and patterns that hint at underlying beliefs. Visualization exercises are also discussed, offering ways to connect beliefs with emotional responses through imagined scenarios. Feedback from trusted individuals is emphasized, highlighting how external perspectives can bring awareness to personal blind spots. Additionally, the concept of recognizing triggers is presented as a means to identify moments when negative feelings surface unexpectedly. These techniques collectively foster a supportive environment for identifying and dismantling limiting beliefs, guiding readers toward a path of growth and realization. Each method is crafted to enhance self-awareness and provide a structured approach to personal development, setting the stage for positive shifts in mindset and behavior. Methods to uncover limiting beliefs and impact on negative self-perception. Identifying limiting beliefs is a crucial step on the path to personal growth and development. These beliefs, often buried deep within our subconscious, can hold us back from reaching our full potential. This subpoint focuses on providing practical tools and techniques designed to help you uncover those hidden narratives and initiate meaningful change in your life. One of the most effective methods for digging deep into your psyche is through journaling prompts. By dedicating time to write about specific issues, patterns, or thoughts, you can begin to see recurring themes that point to underlying beliefs. Journaling serves as a mirror reflecting your inner world, revealing thoughts you might not vocalize or even consciously acknowledge. For example, prompts like, "What fears stop me from pursuing my dreams?" or "What thoughts regularly hold me back?" encourage introspection. Over time, this practice can unravel the complexities of your belief system, allowing you to identify which beliefs are genuinely yours and which have been shaped by external influences. It's an ongoing process that fosters a deeper understanding of personal limitations and sets the stage for transformation. Another powerful technique is visualization exercises. These exercises involve imagining scenarios that relate to your personal or professional challenges, thereby connecting your beliefs with emotional reactions. Visualization helps clarify which beliefs support or hinder your progress. For instance, imagine yourself achieving a goal. How do you feel? What negative emotions arise during this exercise? By assessing these feelings, you can pinpoint beliefs that might be holding you back. Perhaps you visualize success but immediately feel anxiety about maintaining it, indicating a fear of inadequacy. Regularly practicing these visualizations trains your mind to recognize and override negative narratives with empowering imagery. You're essentially rewriting your story, one visualization at a time. Feedback from trusted individuals is another invaluable resource for identifying limiting beliefs. Often, others can see our blind spots more clearly than we can. Engaging in open dialogue with friends, family, or mentors allows you to receive constructive insights into areas where you may be unconsciously holding yourself back. Their observations can highlight inconsistencies between your perceived self and how you actually present yourself, encouraging a shift in self-perception. For example, a mentor might notice you habitually downplay achievements, prompting a discussion about self-worth. Incorporating their feedback helps foster openness to change and strengthen confidence in your evolving self-image. Recognizing triggers is equally important in unveiling core limiting beliefs. Triggers are moments when self-doubt or negative emotions surface unexpectedly, often pointing to unresolved beliefs. By identifying what situations or interactions prompt a defensive or negative response, you gain insight into your belief system's vulnerabilities. If, for example, a colleague's success triggers envy, it might reveal an underlying belief that your own achievements aren't good enough. Keeping a trigger journal to track these moments can lead to proactive management of emotional responses, transforming potential setbacks into opportunities for growth. The ultimate goal of these techniques is to empower you to identify and disassemble the beliefs that limit your potential. Change begins with awareness, and these tools facilitate a journey inward, unpacking the complex layers of your internal narratives. Journaling provides clarity, visualization creates new paths for positive thinking, feedback offers different perspectives, and recognizing triggers builds resilience. Together, they form a comprehensive approach to breaking free from the constraints of limiting beliefs, fostering a mindset conducive to personal growth and fulfillment. Each method requires patience and practice, emphasizing the importance of consistency in personal development. Change doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual unlayering of ingrained perceptions that no longer serve you. Embrace this journey with compassion and curiosity, allowing yourself to explore the depths of your consciousness without judgment. In the broader context of personal development, mastering these techniques enhances not only self-awareness, but also overall well-being. As you dismantle limiting beliefs, you pave the way for a more authentic and empowered version of yourself. Whether you're seeking to enhance productivity, achieve work-life balance, or simply understand emotional patterns better, these tools offer a structured path to achieving those goals, replacing outdated beliefs with empowering ones. In the journey of personal growth, a pivotal step is learning how to transform limiting beliefs into narratives that empower us. Recognizing these beliefs and actively replacing them with affirming, constructive ones can profoundly influence one's life. This transformation is not merely about altering thoughts, but reshaping the entire framework we use to view ourselves and our potentials. The power of affirmations and positive self-talk lies at the heart of this change. Affirmations serve as proactive tools designed to counteract negative internal dialogues. They help cultivate a mindset of resilience by consistently reinforcing positive beliefs about one's capabilities. For instance, if you struggle with feelings of inadequacy, affirming phrases like, "I am competent and worthy," can gradually reshape your self-perception. The key to successful affirmations is consistency. Repeating them daily helps rewire the brain's neural pathways, leading to lasting changes in thought patterns. To amplify their impact, try speaking them aloud in front of a mirror each morning. This practice might feel awkward initially, but over time, it fosters a connection between verbal expression and internal conviction, making positive outcomes more attainable. Reframing negative thoughts is another crucial strategy in overcoming limiting beliefs. Our brains often default to seeing situations through a negative lens, interpreting setbacks as failures rather than opportunities for growth. By consciously reframing these perceptions, we can transform challenges into stepping stones toward progress. For example, instead of viewing a failed project as proof of incompetence, see it as an opportunity to learn new skills or approaches. This shift not only nurtures a growth mindset, but also enhances overall resilience. A practical way to integrate this approach is through reflective questioning. Ask yourself what you can learn from each experience and how it contributes to your development. Such introspection encourages a habit of seeking silver linings, ultimately changing how you interact with life's hurdles. Creating a vision board can be instrumental in translating positive beliefs into tangible goals. Vision boards are visual representations that encapsulate your aspirations, serving as constant reminders of what you're striving towards. By collecting images, words, and symbols that reflect your dreams, you create a powerful motivational tool that reinforces commitment and positive beliefs. This visualization practice taps into the subconscious mind, aligning your daily actions with your overarching goals. When you place your vision board in a prominent location, where you'll encounter it frequently, it becomes a source of inspiration and focus, helping you stay steadfast in your pursuit of growth. Continuous education plays an equally vital role in dissolving outdated beliefs. Embracing lifelong learning equips you with the knowledge and skills necessary to adapt to new circumstances, fostering both personal and professional development. Education broadens perspectives and introduces new ways of thinking, which can challenge and eventually replace limiting beliefs. Whether through formal courses workshops, books, or online resources. Continuous learning keeps the mind agile and open to possibilities. It encourages curiosity and an eagerness to evolve, key attributes for anyone looking to break free from stagnation. The combination of these strategies creates an environment conducive to change, one where empowering narratives can take root and flourish. The journey of replacing limiting beliefs is ongoing, requiring patience and dedication. Yet, by integrating affirmations, reframing techniques, vision boards, and continuous education into daily routines, individuals become better equipped to navigate the complexities of life. Each of these strategies offers unique benefits, yet they work best when employed together, creating a comprehensive approach to personal growth. As you begin to implement these changes, remember that transformation takes time. Celebrate small victories along the way and remain committed to the process. Over time, you will likely find that the narrative you tell yourself has evolved, no longer held back by limitations, but propelled forward by optimism and empowerment. In this chapter, we explored various methods to uncover and challenge limiting beliefs that often reside unnoticed in our subconscious. By using tools like journaling prompts, visualization exercises, feedback from others, and trigger identification, individuals gain insight into their self-limiting narratives. Understanding these beliefs is the first step toward initiating change. Journaling offers a reflective space for uncovering hidden thoughts, while visualization provides clarity on emotional responses linked to these beliefs. Feedback from trusted sources highlights blind spots, promoting a shift in self-perception. Recognizing triggers helps address moments of self-doubt by identifying their underlying causes. Together, these techniques form a comprehensive approach to breaking free from constraints and paving the way for personal growth and fulfillment. Furthermore, transforming limiting beliefs into empowering ones is crucial for developing a positive and resilient mindset. Techniques such as affirmations, reframing negative thoughts, creating vision boards, and embracing continuous learning play key roles in reshaping how we perceive ourselves and our potential. Affirmations help replace negative dialogues with positive beliefs, reinforcing confidence over time. Reframing encourages viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, fostering a healthier outlook. Vision boards visually support goal attainment by keeping aspirations at the forefront. Continuous education broadens perspectives, challenging outdated beliefs and inspiring progress. Incorporating all these strategies into everyday life creates an environment where growth becomes achievable, enabling individuals to tell new stories of empowerment and transformation. Chapter 3: Embracing Self-Awareness. Embracing self-awareness is a transformative journey that encourages personal growth and development. By understanding the internal mechanisms of our thoughts and emotions, we can unlock potential avenues for change and harness the power within ourselves to alter life's trajectory positively. This chapter delves into the practical and insightful techniques that serve as the foundation for enhancing self-awareness, shedding light on how these methods can create profound shifts in perception and behavior. Cultivating this awareness not only influences our actions, but also enriches our interactions with the world, allowing us to navigate life with greater clarity and purpose. Within these pages, readers will explore a variety of strategies designed to deepen their understanding of self. The chapter begins by outlining journaling as a tool that captures personal reflections, enabling individuals to track patterns and triggers over time. It further examines the integration of external feedback into personal growth, highlighting the value of perspectives from trusted individuals in revealing blind spots. Readers will also discover the calming practice of meditation, an approach that fosters mindfulness and emotional regulation amidst the chaos of daily distractions. Finally, personality assessments are presented as valuable tools for gaining insight into inherent traits and behavioral tendencies. Together, these methods form a comprehensive toolkit for those eager to embark on a path of meaningful self-discovery, providing the groundwork needed for authentic transformation and continuous personal evolution. Techniques for improving self-awareness. In our pursuit of self-awareness, embracing practical techniques can transform how we perceive our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. One powerful method is journaling, which acts as both a mirror and a map on the journey to self-discovery. Through regular writing, we capture our innermost thoughts and feelings, allowing us to spot recurring patterns and triggers. It's a practice that doesn't require literary skills or profound insights, just honesty and consistency. For instance, a daily log of personal reflections can illuminate habits and reactions we might overlook in day-to-day life, revealing moments where we stumble over similar obstacles or thrive under specific conditions. This compilation becomes a valuable resource for tracking progress and making conscious adjustments to foster growth. To start journaling effectively, consider prompts that ignite introspection. Asking ourselves questions like, "What made me smile today?" or "How did I use my strengths?" can open pathways to deeper understanding. Over time, these entries evolve into a narrative that showcases our evolution, highlighting areas of improvement and times of triumph. Journaling thus serves as both an anchor in turbulent times and a beacon guiding us toward personal transformation. Feedback from others stands as another cornerstone in enhancing self-awareness. Often we are blind to certain facets of our personality or behavior until someone else points them out. Constructive criticism from friends, family, or colleagues can be invaluable in identifying our strengths and weaknesses. It can uncover blind spots and offer perspectives that we might not have considered otherwise. By embracing feedback instead of shunning it, we create opportunities for genuine growth. For example, understanding how a tendency to interrupt others during conversations affects our relationships may spur us to develop better listening skills. When seeking feedback, it's crucial to approach individuals we trust and who understand our goals. We should be prepared to receive their observations with an open mind and a willingness to learn. This process not only strengthens our relationships by fostering open communication, but also bolsters our capacity for personal development. As we incorporate feedback constructively, we become more attuned to our behavioral impact, thereby leading lives marked by intentionality and empathy. Meditation practices further contribute to cultivating self-awareness by promoting mindfulness and emotional regulation. In a world bustling with distractions, meditation offers a sanctuary of presence. Mindfulness meditation, in particular, encourages us to observe our thoughts and sensations without judgment, fostering a deeper connection with our inner self. This practice enhances our ability to regulate emotions by grounding us in the present moment and reducing reactivity to external stimuli. Engaging in meditation regularly can establish a routine that reinforces self-acceptance and calmness. Simple practices, such as focusing on breath or sensory experiences, help in calming the mind. Many people find that integrating short meditation sessions into their daily lives reduces stress, improves mental clarity, and boosts overall well-being. Over time, this commitment to mindfulness cultivates a balanced emotional state and augments our understanding of what drives our actions and reactions. While internal exploration is critical, personality assessments offer an external lens through which to view ourselves. Tools like the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator or the Enneagram provide structured insights into our inherent traits, preferences, and interpersonal dynamics. These assessments function as compasses, directing us deeper into self-exploration by revealing aspects of our personality that influence how we interact with the world around us. For instance, discovering whether one's personality aligns with introversion or extroversion can explain why some social situations feel more draining than others. Similarly, identifying core motivations and fears via the Enneagram offers a framework for understanding complex emotional responses. While these tools should not be used as definitive labels, they serve as informative guides to navigating our psychological landscape. Armed with this knowledge, we can make informed decisions about career choices, relationship strategies, and personal goals. Assessing emotional triggers. Understanding and managing our emotional triggers is an essential step in cultivating self-awareness, which acts as the foundation for personal growth and transformation. Many of us often find ourselves reacting, rather than responding to various situations, because we haven't taken the time to identify what exactly sets off these intense emotional reactions. By learning to identify these triggers, individuals can gain better control over their emotions, leading to improved relationships and decision-making. The first crucial step in this process is identifying specific triggers. Emotional triggers are those seemingly innocuous moments or actions that provoke a strong emotional response. These could be anything from a colleague questioning your judgment during a meeting to a partner raising their voice during a disagreement. Recognizing these triggers allows you to take preemptive measures, potentially mitigating negative consequences. When we become aware of situations that typically provoke intense responses, there's an opportunity to step back, analyze, and make a conscious choice about how to respond instead of simply reacting. Keeping an emotional diary is a practical tool to assist in this identification process. Documenting daily emotions offers clarity on recurring triggers, linking them with life events. This practice not only helps uncover patterns, but also integrates emotional responses with daily occurrences. For instance, by noting down when you felt anxious or upset, you might see a pattern where specific meetings or interactions consistently evoke these feelings. Over time, this record becomes invaluable in understanding what affects your emotional state and how frequently these triggers occur. It's akin to having a personal map of your emotional landscape, guiding you towards what needs attention and change. Beyond identifying current triggers, it is beneficial to explore childhood influences that may shape present emotional responses. Childhood experiences often leave deep impressions, forming the backdrop against which adult emotions play out. Reflecting on past experiences illuminates current emotional reactions, facilitating healing through understanding these ingrained patterns. For example, if criticism from a friend unexpectedly results in an intense emotional reaction, it might trace back to familial criticism experienced during childhood. Understanding this connection allows for a form of emotional healing, granting the individual the power to break free from these old patterns and perceptions. Once familiar with both current and past influences on your emotional landscape, creating a trigger response plan develops resilience and enhances self-control. This plan involves developing strategies to manage emotional reactions effectively. One approach could be mindful breathing, which serves as a pause button during emotionally charged moments. When faced with a trigger, taking a few deep breaths can help calm the nervous system, allowing the cognitive brain to reassert its role and facilitate rational decision-making. In addition to breathing techniques, having set strategies or scripts for dealing with common triggers can empower individuals to navigate challenging situations with grace and poise. Leaders who successfully handle emotional triggers inherently improve their ability to manage complex situations. During emotional upheavals, the limbic system, or the emotional brain, takes center stage, while the cognitive brain's potential for logical analysis reduces significantly. Recognizing this dynamic is crucial. Leaders who comprehend this interaction between the emotional and cognitive brains can train themselves to pause, assess, and choose more thoughtfully, rather than react impulsively. This approach not only benefits personal well-being, but also positively influences professional environments by fostering a culture of mindful decisions and emotional intelligence. In this chapter, we explored key techniques for enhancing self-awareness and their role in personal transformation. Journaling emerged as a practical tool to capture thoughts and feelings, allowing us to recognize patterns and make informed adjustments. Through introspective prompts, individuals can uncover paths for growth, documenting their journey of evolution. Feedback from trusted sources also plays a vital role, offering fresh perspectives that might remain hidden otherwise. By welcoming constructive criticism, we pave the way for genuine development. Meditation further aids this process by fostering mindfulness, helping us regulate emotions and connect more deeply with ourselves. Personality assessments provide additional insight, guiding our understanding of inherent traits and preferences. As we delved into assessing emotional triggers, the importance of recognizing what provokes intense reactions became evident. Keeping an emotional diary helps link these triggers with daily events, offering a map of our emotional landscape. Reflecting on childhood influences provides deeper insights, aiding emotional healing and breaking free from ingrained patterns. Developing a trigger response plan cultivates resilience and enhances emotional control, empowering individuals to navigate challenges with poise. For leaders, mastering these skills improves their ability to manage complex situations effectively, promoting a culture of mindful decision-making. Overall, cultivating self-awareness is the foundation for personal growth, enriching every aspect of life. Chapter 4. Reclaiming Personal Power. Reclaiming personal power involves understanding and transforming the complex dynamics of one's thoughts, emotions, and actions. This chapter delves into a realm where self-awareness becomes a pivotal force in navigating the maze of daily challenges, enabling individuals to emerge more confident and resilient. The journey begins with the recognition of external pressures that often rob us of this power, leading to stress and anxiety. By exploring these triggers, we lay the groundwork for effectively managing them. This knowledge equips readers with the tools necessary to anticipate and minimize the impact of stressors on their lives. The chapter will guide readers through a variety of practical strategies designed to foster a sense of control over one's mental and emotional terrain. It expands on the importance of identifying stress factors and implementing proactive measures, such as deep breathing and meditation, emphasizing the need to establish supportive social networks. Moreover, it highlights the role of a positive mindset and problem-solving skills in cultivating mental resilience. Through structured narratives, readers will discover the benefits of gratitude exercises, challenging negative thought patterns, and breaking down obstacles into manageable tasks. Additionally, it emphasizes the significance of self-care practices, including mindfulness, adequate rest, and nurturing hobbies, which collectively enhance emotional well-being. By the end of the chapter, participants will be equipped with an arsenal of techniques aimed at empowering themselves, leading to more fulfilling and balanced lives. Building mental resilience. Understanding stressors is a crucial step in reclaiming personal power and enhancing mental toughness. To manage these triggers effectively, it's important to first identify the common situations or events that cause stress in your life. Acknowledging what makes you tense or anxious allows you to anticipate these moments, which in turn reduces their impact. Consider keeping a stress journal where you can note down instances when you feel stressed and analyze them for patterns. This reflective practice not only aids in recognizing stressors, but also helps in developing strategies to address them before they escalate. Once you've identified your stressors, developing a proactive strategy to manage them becomes vital. This involves practicing techniques such as deep breathing or meditation, which can be employed when you sense stress building. Additionally, having a plan in place for how to deal with anticipated challenges can improve your confidence and lower overall anxiety levels. The American Psychological Association suggests maintaining social connections as a way to bolster resilience against stress. By nurturing relationships with people who are understanding and supportive, you create a buffer against the pressures of daily life and enhance your ability to weather stressful scenarios more effectively. Cultivating a positive mindset is another powerful tool in fortifying mental toughness. Engaging in gratitude practices allows individuals to focus on what is going well in their lives rather than dwelling on negatives. Keeping a gratitude journal where you list things you are thankful for each day shifts attention from stress-related thoughts to more positive affirmations. This practice encourages a broader perspective and promotes emotional balance. Moreover, challenging negative thoughts is essential in maintaining a positive outlook. When faced with pessimistic self-talk or doubts, counter with positive affirmations that reinforce your strength and abilities. Replace thoughts like, "I can't handle this," with "I am capable and resilient." This shift doesn't happen overnight, but requires consistency and dedication, much like building physical strength over time. Developing strong problem-solving skills is fundamental in approaching obstacles proactively, an essential aspect of enhancing mental toughness. One effective method is to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of viewing problems as insurmountable, consider them as chances to learn something new or enhance existing capabilities. For instance, if you're facing a complex project at work, rather than fixating on the difficulties, focus on the skills you will develop through its completion. Another approach involves breaking down larger issues into smaller, more manageable tasks. This technique helps in reducing overwhelm and making progress more visible and tangible. Setting realistic goals, as highlighted by the APA, boosts motivation and provides clear direction, allowing individuals to take actionable steps towards resolving challenges. Such proactive measures not only foster a sense of accomplishment, but also build confidence in one's ability to handle future problems. Practicing self-care through healthy routines and mindfulness significantly bolsters emotional strength and mental resilience. Engaging in regular physical activity, ensuring adequate sleep, and maintaining a balanced diet are foundational elements of self-care that directly impact mental health. These habits help regulate mood, increase energy levels, and provide a sense of structure and stability. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and yoga, play a crucial role in promoting mental clarity and emotional regulation. These activities encourage present-moment awareness, helping individuals stay centered and less reactive to external stressors. Incorporating mindfulness into daily routines can diminish the intensity of overwhelming emotions and enhance overall well-being. Moreover, self-compassion is an integral part of self-care. Being kind to oneself during difficult times mitigates the negative impact of stress and strengthens mental tenacity. This involves acknowledging one's efforts, forgiving mistakes, and celebrating small victories instead of being overly critical. Setting aside time each day for activities that bring joy and relaxation is equally important. Whether it's reading a book, listening to music, or engaging in a hobby, these moments of pleasure contribute to a well-rounded self-care regimen. They serve as reminders that life is not solely about tackling challenges, but also embracing happiness and fulfillment. Harnessing positive self-talk and setting healthy boundaries. Positive self-talk is transformative for personal empowerment. It influences our emotional health, providing a foundation for a healthier self-image and mindset. By consistently engaging in positive self-talk, individuals can begin to counteract negative thoughts that often plague daily life. Affirmations, simple yet powerful declarations about oneself, play a crucial role in this process. They work by replacing the internal dialogue that is typically steeped in negativity or self-doubt with constructive and positive messages. For instance, a person might repeat phrases like, "I am capable and worthy," which gradually helps in building resilience against adversity and reinforces self-worth. Creating personalized affirmations is a vital step towards reclaiming personal power. These affirmations should reflect your individual goals, values, and areas where you seek growth. They are most effective when they resonate deeply with your personal experiences and aspirations. The key is to keep them positive and present-focused, such as, "I choose to embrace happiness today," or "I trust my instincts." Repeating these affirmations daily, whether during meditation, while getting ready for the day, or before going to bed, can help rewire ingrained beliefs positively over time. This practice requires consistency, but promises long-term benefits in altering one's belief system towards a more empowered outlook. Challenging negative thoughts is another critical aspect of taking control of one's internal narrative. Cognitive distortions are common patterns of faulty thinking that can perpetuate a cycle of negativity. These include all-or-nothing thinking, jumping to conclusions, or magnifying problems out of proportion. Recognizing these distortions is the first step in challenging them. For example, someone who frequently thinks, "I always mess up," can learn to identify this as an overgeneralization and replace it with, "I occasionally face challenges, but I have the skills to overcome them." Fostering a supportive internal environment involves being mindful of these distortions and actively working to reframe them. Techniques like mindfulness and visualization can also aid in this process, allowing individuals to cultivate a more balanced and realistic perspective. Establishing and maintaining personal boundaries is essential for safeguarding one's well-being and fostering respect within relationships. Healthy boundaries define what is acceptable in interactions with others and prevent burnout by ensuring that personal needs are met. Communicating these boundaries clearly and assertively is crucial. For instance, if excessive work hours are impeding personal time, it is important to communicate this to relevant parties and suggest solutions that respect both personal and professional commitments. Enforcing boundaries requires consistent effort and vigilance. This means being prepared to uphold them, even when met with resistance. For example, if a friend repeatedly cancels plans last minute, reinforcing the boundary might involve expressing how this behavior affects you and suggesting more reliable scheduling. It might be tempting to relent under social pressure, but steadfastness is key. Not only does this protect your own needs, but it models healthy interactions for those around you. In this chapter, we explored practical strategies to empower ourselves by taking control of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. We began by identifying common stressors in our lives and discussed the importance of acknowledging these triggers to anticipate and reduce their impact. The chapter highlighted proactive strategies such as meditation, positive self-talk, and maintaining social connections to bolster resilience against stress. Emphasizing gratitude practices, challenging negative thoughts, and cultivating a positive mindset were pivotal themes. We learned to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth and developed problem-solving skills to tackle obstacles with confidence. Furthermore, we delved into self-care routines and setting healthy boundaries to enhance emotional strength and mental resilience. Mindfulness practices like meditation and yoga help maintain mental clarity, while personalized affirmations foster a supportive internal dialogue. Establishing personal boundaries ensures our well-being in interactions, promoting respect and preventing burnout. By integrating these strategies into daily life, individuals can cultivate a balanced mindset, paving the way for greater personal development and well-being. Whether seeking happiness, improved work-life balance, or understanding emotional patterns, these insights offer valuable tools for anyone on a journey of self-improvement. Chapter 5. Fostering a Growth Mindset. Fostering a growth mindset involves embracing the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. This perspective contrasts sharply with a fixed mindset, which sees talent and ability as static traits, unchangeable no matter the effort expended. Cultivating a growth mindset is not merely an abstract concept. It encompasses real-world applications that affect daily life, influencing how we approach challenges, setbacks, and learning opportunities. A person equipped with a growth mindset perceives obstacles as valuable learning experiences rather than insurmountable barriers, fostering resilience and adaptability in the face of difficulties. As individuals embark on this transformative journey, they begin to see the potential for growth in every challenge, enhancing their capacity to tackle life's complexities with optimism and purpose. This chapter explores the intricate characteristics of a growth mindset, delving into how such a perspective can revolutionize one's approach to personal and professional development. The discussion is anchored in real-life scenarios, illustrating how growth-minded individuals harness challenges to fuel innovation and improvement. Readers will gain insights into fundamental habits and strategies that support the development of a growth mindset, such as emphasizing effort over innate talent and seeking constructive feedback. By examining these elements, the chapter provides practical guidance on shifting thoughts and behaviors towards continuous learning and adaptation. This shift opens doors to enhanced productivity, stronger interpersonal relationships, and overall well-being. The narrative further highlights the significant impact of viewing failure and criticism not as threats, but as tools for self-improvement, offering new ways to navigate the uncertainties of life with confidence and determination. Characteristics of a growth mindset. In today's fast-paced world, developing a growth mindset can be a transformative journey for individuals seeking personal and professional development. The concept of a growth mindset, as contrasted with a fixed mindset, offers insights into how these characteristics influence behavior and decision-making. A growth mindset is rooted in the belief that one's abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work, whereas a fixed mindset is the belief that talents are innate gifts. Understanding these distinctions can lead to profound changes in how one approaches life's challenges and setbacks. Individuals possessing a growth mindset view challenges not as insurmountable barriers, but as opportunities for learning and personal development. This perspective allows them to embrace difficulties rather than shy away from them, fostering a more resilient approach to problem solving. For example, an entrepreneur encountering product development obstacles might harness feedback and see it as a chance to iterate on their offerings, transforming potential failures into opportunities for innovation. By focusing on what they can control, such as effort and strategy, they become better equipped to adapt and thrive in diverse circumstances. Growth-minded individuals exhibit a steadfast commitment to their goals, even when faced with obstacles or failure. Unlike those with a fixed mindset who may perceive failure as a definitive end, growth-oriented individuals use setbacks as stepping stones toward success. They understand that persistence and tenacity are critical components of achieving long-term objectives. This resilience can be seen vividly in the stories of innovators and entrepreneurs who have persevered despite initial setbacks, ultimately leading to breakthrough successes. Effort plays a pivotal role in cultivating skills and achieving success. Emphasizing effort over innate talent shifts the focus from uncontrollable circumstances to actions one can take to improve. This shift encourages individuals to take ownership of their growth, recognizing that with perseverance and hard work, new skills can be developed and mastery achieved. In academic settings, students with a growth mindset demonstrate a proactive approach, seeking help when needed and remaining committed to their studies, which often results in superior academic performance compared to their fixed mindset counterparts. Moreover, a growth mindset nurtures an environment where constructive criticism is welcomed as an opportunity for improvement, rather than a personal attack. This openness to feedback fosters a culture of continuous learning and enhancement. Whether in the workplace or personal relationships, individuals who value constructive criticism tend to build stronger connections and create environments where collaboration and innovation can flourish. By viewing feedback as a tool for growth, they cultivate the ability to reflect on their actions and make meaningful adjustments that contribute to their personal and professional evolution. Persistence in the face of setbacks is another defining characteristic of a growth mindset. Recognizing that setbacks are part of the journey rather than insurmountable barriers, individuals with this mindset develop resilience that propels them forward. An inspiring example is found in the realm of sports, where athletes continually push past their limits, learn from defeats, and refine their skills to achieve peak performance. For those seeking to develop this quality, setting incremental goals and leveraging small victories can be powerful strategies in maintaining motivation and resilience over time. Adopting a growth mindset necessitates a conscious shift in how one perceives intelligence and capability. It involves acknowledging that the brain's capacity for change and adaptation extends beyond childhood, offering endless possibilities for learning and development throughout life. Engaging in activities that challenge the mind, such as learning a new language or acquiring a new skill, can reinforce this belief by providing first-hand experience of growth and improvement. To embark on the journey of nurturing a growth mindset, It is essential to cultivate habits that support this transformation. One practical approach is to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. By viewing each obstacle as a valuable lesson and a chance to discover untapped potential, individuals can transform daunting situations into empowering experiences. Additionally, celebrating effort alongside achievements reinforces the importance of perseverance and dedication in reaching one's goals. Overcoming fear of failure and embracing adaptability. In the journey of personal development, fear of failure often looms large, casting shadows that can obscure the path to growth. This fear, deeply rooted in our psyche, acts as a barrier, not only blocking progress, but also stifling creativity and innovation. It's important to understand that viewing failure as an endpoint is a limiting perspective. Instead, embracing failure as part of the learning process can foster a curious mindset where every setback becomes an opportunity for insight. When we shift our perspective on failure, it empowers us to view challenges not as threats, but as opportunities for development. Just as Thomas Edison famously reframed his unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb as steps leading him closer to success, adopting this mindset allows for resilience and persistence. Each failure brings valuable lessons, teaching us what doesn't work and pushing us toward discovering new solutions. By asking, "What went wrong?" analyzing failures becomes part of a feedback loop that propels us forward rather than holding us back. A significant element in overcoming the fear of failure involves building a robust support system. By surrounding ourselves with mentors and peers who provide guidance and encouragement, we cultivate an environment where failing is seen as a natural part of growth. Engaging with others who have navigated their own setbacks can provide valuable insights and reinforce the idea that failure does not equate to a lack of worth. Through shared experiences, individuals learn that everyone faces challenges and that triumph often follows perseverance. Mentorship, in particular, offers tailored advice and reassurance, helping mitigate the paralyzing fear of failure. Lifelong learning emerges as another crucial strategy in dismantling psychological barriers. In a rapidly changing world, the commitment to continually acquiring knowledge keeps the mind agile and adaptable. Pursuing varied interests or skills ensures personal and professional growth, enhancing one's ability to handle new situations with ease. Moreover, lifelong learners recognize that education doesn't stop at formal schooling. Instead, it's an ongoing process that extends throughout life. This outlook cultivates adaptability, enabling individuals to navigate changes effectively and embrace new opportunities with confidence. In today's dynamic environment, flexibility in thinking and approach is indispensable. The capacity to pivot and adjust in response to unforeseen circumstances distinguishes those who thrive from those who struggle. Flexibility permits individuals to reassess and modify strategies when necessary, ensuring they remain aligned with their objectives despite external changes. For instance, businesses thriving during economic downturns demonstrate their ability to innovate by adapting offerings and operational practices to meet shifting demands. Similarly, flexible thinkers are open to exploring diverse methods or ideas, which can lead to breakthroughs previously deemed impossible. Implementing these strategies may involve reflecting on personal attitudes towards failure and identifying areas where fear holds sway. Journaling can be an effective tool here, providing a private space to explore thoughts and emotions associated with setbacks. As documented in studies, such as the Performance Failure Appraisal Inventory, PFAI, recognizing specific fears, be it the fear of embarrassment or devaluing self-worth, can be the first step towards transforming them. Organizational culture plays a vital role in shaping attitudes toward failure, particularly in workplace settings. Creating an atmosphere that supports experimentation and values learning over perfection can significantly reduce the fear of failure among employees. The Japanese philosophy of Kaizen, or continuous improvement, exemplifies how incremental advancements can lead to substantial progress. Encouraging small-scale experiments fosters an openness to risk-taking while minimizing the potential impact of mistakes. Regular reflection sessions within organizations can further destigmatize failure, framing it as a source of feedback rather than judgment. Incorporating activities that promote resilience to failure can also prove beneficial. Whether it's trying out a new hobby like rock climbing or participating in group learning endeavors, these experiences allow individuals to encounter failure in safe, low-stakes environments. By confronting fear head-on and allowing room for error, people build their failure muscle, reducing the power that fear holds over them. Engaging in such activities reinforces the understanding that failure does not define identity, but is merely a step in the broader journey of personal betterment. Throughout this chapter, we have explored the transformative power of adopting a growth mindset. By shifting our perspective from fixed abilities to one where potential is shaped by effort and learning, we open ourselves to new possibilities in both personal and professional realms. Embracing challenges as opportunities for development allows us to approach obstacles with resilience and curiosity. This mindset encourages us to value effort, welcome constructive feedback, and see setbacks as part of the journey toward success. These attributes empower individuals to take control of their growth journey and adapt effectively to varied life circumstances. As we reflect on the insights gained, it's clear that fostering a growth mindset is not just about self-improvement. It's a holistic approach that encompasses how we view failure and adaptability. Overcoming the fear of failure requires support systems and a commitment to lifelong learning, which ultimately expand our capacity for innovation and flexibility. Whether seeking personal fulfillment or professional advancement, the ability to pivot and learn continually ensures that we remain proactive in our pursuits. By implementing strategies discussed, such as reframing challenges and embracing feedback, we cultivate an environment ripe for growth, where perseverance becomes the foundation of enduring success. Chapter 6. Aligning with your life purpose. Aligning with your life purpose involves embarking on a meaningful journey of self-discovery and intentional living. This journey invites you to explore the core aspects that truly define who you are, from the passions that ignite your spirit to the values that steer your decisions. It's about delving deep within to identify those intrinsic elements that bring joy and fulfillment to everyday life. By embracing this path, individuals unlock a profound sense of direction, which in turn leads to a more satisfying and rewarding existence. This chapter aims to unravel the steps necessary for uncovering what genuinely matters to you, encouraging a fresh perspective on how to lead a life aligned with your true essence. Within these pages, you'll discover a comprehensive guide intended to aid you in identifying and pursuing your authentic path. The discussion begins with understanding passions, those activities that naturally draw you in and make you feel most alive. You'll learn how recognizing and nurturing these interests can serve as powerful indicators pointing towards your life purpose. As the text progresses, it highlights the importance of clearly defining your core values, those steadfast principles that mirror what is most significant to you. Gaining clarity here provides insight into aligning your actions with personal beliefs. Additionally, the chapter emphasizes the value of seeking feedback from others, offering perspectives that may illuminate overlooked strengths. It also encourages venturing beyond familiar territories through diverse experiences, broadening your horizon and fostering unexpected realizations. Through these introspective exercises and explorative endeavors, you'll gain the foundational tools needed to align with your life purpose and craft a fulfilling narrative true to yourself. Steps to uncover your purpose. As we embark on the journey of identifying and aligning with our life purpose, it is essential to explore pathways that uncover our true calling. Discovering one's passions is a significant first step. Passions are those activities or subjects you genuinely enjoy, as they bring joy and fulfillment into your life. Reflect on moments when you felt most alive, whether through hobbies, professional endeavors, or everyday activities. For example, someone who finds great joy in painting might feel driven to pursue a career in art, or simply make painting a more significant part of their life. Identifying passions can lead to clarity about what truly motivates and energizes us. Once you have identified your passions, understanding your core values becomes crucial. These values are the guiding principles that shape your decisions and influence your life choices. They resonate deeply with your experiences and dictate how you want to live your life. Taking the time to clarify these values can offer a clearer vision of what matters most. As suggested by Bronk, utilizing tools like the Valued Living Questionnaire or the Portrait Values Questionnaire can help prioritize what's important. Use these reflections to ask yourself how your values align with your actions and how they can be integrated into your future goals. The third step involves seeking feedback from trusted individuals. Sometimes it's challenging to recognize our strengths because they feel so innate to us. Asking for input from friends, family, or mentors can reveal qualities we might overlook. They can provide insights into aspects of our character and abilities that stand out. For instance, a teacher might highlight a student's knack for leadership, which the student hadn't fully acknowledged. This feedback is valuable not only for validation, but also for discovering new avenues to apply your strengths. Engaging in diverse experiences is another powerful way to uncover your true purpose. By stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new activities, you expand your horizons and gain unforeseen insights into your interests and capabilities. Volunteering, traveling, or even enrolling in an unexpected course can open up new perspectives. A community service project, for instance, might introduce you to people and causes that inspire you, reinforcing your passions and values. This exploration often leads to the discovery of new interests that align with your developing sense of purpose. For those looking to delve deeper into self-reflection and exploration, some guidelines can facilitate this process. When identifying passions, keep a journal of activities and moments that bring you joy and reflect on why they do so. Documenting your thoughts can help form a cohesive picture of what you love. When trying to understand your values, consider engaging with resources such as value surveys or exercises that prompt prioritization of values, as recommended by researchers. Reflect on whether these values drive your current life choices and how they might direct you toward more aligned decisions. Seeking feedback should be approached with openness and willingness to embrace different perspectives. Reach out to a diverse group of confidants who experience you in various contexts: work, family, or social settings. Ask targeted questions about what they perceive as your strengths and what they see as your standout qualities. It's essential, however, to weigh their input against your own self-awareness and intuition, ensuring any advice received resonates with your personal experience and understanding. When exploring experiences, aim to engage in activities that not only interest you, but also challenge you to grow. Look for opportunities outside your comfort zone, whether by trying a new hobby, participating in community events, or embarking on travel adventures. These experiences contribute to personal growth, offering lessons that enhance your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Remember, each encounter has the potential to reveal layers of your personality and interests previously unconsidered. Balancing passion and practicality. Finding harmony between personal passions and daily responsibilities is crucial for leading a fulfilling life. At the core of this balancing act is the ability to incorporate what truly excites and motivates us into our everyday routines, while remaining practical about our commitments. Here's a closer look at how we can achieve this balance without feeling overwhelmed. Integrating passions into daily life doesn't have to be an all-or-nothing endeavor. It begins with small, intentional steps that gradually weave your interests into the fabric of your day. For example, if painting brings you joy, consider setting aside time during lunch breaks to sketch or bring your materials to reconnect with your art after work. Similarly, for those who find peace in writing, establishing a morning routine where you spend just 15 minutes journaling can start your day with inspiration and clarity. This approach allows passions to become touchpoints throughout the day, rather than isolated events reserved only for weekends. To effectively manage this integration, establishing clear priorities is essential. When faced with conflicting demands, determining what aspects of your passion are non-negotiable can help guide decisions on how to allocate your time. For instance, if learning a new language energizes you, prioritize short daily practice sessions over sporadic, prolonged study periods. This not only prevents feelings of overwhelm, but also creates consistency in pursuing what matters to you. Mapping out specific goals aligned with your passion can also streamline efforts and maintain focus amidst life's inevitable distractions. In addition to prioritization, learning to set boundaries plays a pivotal role in maintaining the delicate balance between passion and responsibility. This involves developing the skill to say no to activities and obligations that do not serve your long-term goals or drain your energy unnecessarily. By doing so, you create space for what enriches your journey toward discovering and living your purpose. Imagine being invited to multiple social gatherings every weekend when all you crave is quality time working on your craft. A polite refusal or a scheduling compromise preserves your precious time and protects your emotional bandwidth to invest in what genuinely fulfills you. Furthermore, evaluating opportunities, both personal and professional, is another critical step in aligning passion with practicality. Before committing to any new endeavor, assess whether it aligns with your values and interests and how it fits within the broader context of your life. For example, taking on a project that appears lucrative might seem appealing initially, but will it ultimately contribute to your personal growth and satisfaction? Similarly, accepting a higher position at work may come with prestige, yet could it hinder the time dedicated to nurturing relationships or hobbies that ground you? By fostering an ongoing practice of reflection, you're better equipped to make informed decisions that honor both your aspirations and duties. Evaluating each opportunity through this lens ensures consistency in the pursuit of passions, while acknowledging the realities of life's demands. Achieving balance across passions and responsibilities requires conscious efforts infused into daily practices. Setting intentions is fundamental in embarking on this path successfully. Begin by clearly defining what you aim to achieve, by incorporating your passions into daily life. This could mean pinpointing specific skills you wish to develop, or experiences you desire to savor more fully. Creating a routine that supports these intentions ensures they transform from fleeting thoughts into tangible actions. Design a schedule that includes dedicated time slots for activities you cherish, harmonizing them seamlessly with existing responsibilities. Whether it's dedicating evenings to reading or carving out weekends for outdoor adventures, structuring your days around these pursuits cultivates consistency that nourishes the soul. Additionally, assigning significance to seemingly mundane tasks that bolster passion-driven goals adds depth and meaning to everyday actions. Measuring progress along this journey fosters motivation and encourages continued effort. Regularly assess your achievements against predetermined benchmarks to gauge advancement toward integrating passions holistically into your life. Celebrate small victories as stepping stones propelling you closer to fulfillment, a powerful reminder of why this endeavor began. Yet, embracing adaptability remains crucial amid unforeseen changes that inevitably arise. Life's unpredictability necessitates flexibility in modifying approaches to tackle challenges gracefully without compromising overall objectives. Stay open to experimenting with different strategies when original plans falter. Innovation often flourishes in moments requiring deviation from established paths. Remember that occasional setbacks do not signify failure, but invite growth through alternative exploration. Ultimately, aligning personal passions with daily responsibilities entails weaving threads of aspiration into the fabric of everyday existence. It involves crafting an intricate tapestry where joy and duty coexist harmoniously rather than competing adversaries. As individuals navigate this journey intentionally, striking an equilibrium between heartfelt enthusiasm and pragmatic diligence becomes attainable reality instead of distant idealism. In this chapter, we have explored the journey of uncovering and aligning with our true purpose, emphasizing how vital it is to identify what genuinely drives and fulfills us. Starting with discovering passions, we delved into understanding core values and seeking feedback from those we trust to gain new insights about ourselves. This process of self-discovery is essential for steering our lives in a direction that resonates with who we are at our core. Whether through varied experiences or reflection, each step brings us closer to a clearer sense of purpose, ensuring that our actions mirror our motivations. Additionally, the balance between passion and practicality was examined, highlighting how integrating our interests into daily life requires mindful effort. By setting priorities, establishing boundaries, and evaluating opportunities carefully, we can weave our passions into everyday routines without being overwhelmed by responsibilities. The aim is to create a life where joy and duties complement rather than compete with one another. Encouraging adaptability and reflection along this path ensures that as life evolves, we remain aligned with what truly brings us satisfaction and fulfillment. Chapter 7. Mastering Emotional Intelligence. Mastering emotional intelligence is key for enriching our interpersonal relationships. This chapter delves into how enhancing emotional intelligence can lead to significant improvements in both personal and professional interactions. The significance of understanding one's own emotions, managing them, and recognizing the emotions of others cannot be overstated. By doing so, individuals cultivate not only healthier relationships, but also foster a deeper connection and communication with those around them. Emotional intelligence serves as the underlying mechanism that helps navigate complex social situations with grace and empathy. It is an invaluable skill that has the potential to transform how we relate to others, ensuring more meaningful and harmonious experiences in everyday life. In this chapter, readers will explore various facets of emotional intelligence and how they contribute to better management of social interactions. The discussion begins with crucial components such as self-awareness and self-regulation, highlighting their roles in recognizing and controlling emotions effectively. Moving forward, the importance of motivation as an intrinsic driver that enhances productivity and job satisfaction will be examined. Further, the chapter emphasizes the development of social skills that facilitate strong, positive connections with others. Additionally, practical strategies tailored to managing interpersonal conflicts and nurturing empathy are provided. Through these insights, the chapter aims to equip readers with the tools to break free from repetitive patterns that hinder personal growth and improve overall emotional well-being. Key components of emotional intelligence. Understanding the fundamental aspects of emotional intelligence is crucial for enhancing both personal and professional relationships. Emotional intelligence, EI, plays a pivotal role in how we manage behavior, navigate social intricacies, and make personal decisions that achieve positive outcomes. This subpoint delves into 4 key components: self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, and social skills that form the bedrock of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness serves as the cornerstone of emotional intelligence, encapsulating the ability to recognize and understand our emotions and how they influence our actions and decisions. By being aware of our feelings, we can identify emotional triggers and comprehend how they affect our thoughts and behaviors. This awareness helps us recognize how our moods can shape interactions with others. For example, understanding that feeling stressed might lead to impatience allows us to address stress proactively, improving overall communication and decision-making. It involves acknowledging both strengths and limitations, which fosters a willingness to seek out new experiences and feedback, thereby promoting growth and confidence within personal and professional spheres. Self-regulation refers to the ability to manage and control emotions in healthy ways to maintain composure, particularly under pressure or during stressful situations. This skill does not suggest suppressing one's feelings, but rather involves expressing emotions appropriately and at suitable times. Practicing self-regulation requires developing mindfulness, regarding our thoughts and emotional patterns, which helps in making thoughtful responses instead of impulsive reactions. Consider a workplace scenario where a project deadline creates tension. A self-regulated individual remains calm and focuses on solving problems rather than succumbing to panic or frustration. Through self-regulation, one can adapt to changing circumstances smoothly, resolve conflicts constructively, and take responsibility for their own actions. Building this competency strengthens resilience and professionalism, necessary attributes for creating trust and respect among peers and colleagues. Motivation within the context of emotional intelligence transcends external rewards, such as money or status, by fostering intrinsic goals that lead to fulfillment and perseverance. Individuals with high EI often possess an internal drive fueled by their passion and enthusiasm for personal and professional accomplishments. This intrinsic motivation encourages setting and achieving goals, which ultimately enhances job satisfaction and personal happiness. Motivated individuals often experience flow, a mental state of complete absorption, and focus on tasks, contributing to higher productivity levels. For instance, a teacher passionate about education will find joy in student progress rather than mere recognition, leading to innovative teaching methods and stronger educational impacts. Maintaining motivation involves celebrating successes, introducing challenges, and focusing on meaningful objectives, thus reinforcing dedication and commitment to one's aspirations. Social skills are another essential facet of emotional intelligence, enabling effective management of relationships and navigation of social networks. They encompass active listening, verbal and nonverbal communication, and conflict resolution, all vital for building meaningful connections and effective teamwork. Strong social skills allow individuals to engage with others constructively, facilitate collaboration, and handle disagreements adeptly through empathy and negotiation. For instance, professionals possessing excellent social skills can network efficiently, creating beneficial partnerships and alliances. They listen actively, demonstrating genuine interest and respect towards others, while also employing body language and eye contact to reinforce positive interactions. Prominent leaders often exhibit these abilities, using them to inspire teams and foster inclusive environments, ultimately driving organizational success. The capacity to relate well to others, coupled with the ability to communicate ideas clearly and effectively, creates a robust foundation for career advancement and personal growth. Managing interpersonal conflicts and empathy. To navigate conflicts effectively, the key lies in developing emotional intelligence strategies that emphasize empathy and communication. This multidimensional approach not only resolves disagreements, but also fosters deeper connections, paving the way for more fulfilling personal and professional relationships. The journey begins with active listening, an essential skill where one fully engages with another's perspective to avoid misunderstandings. It's more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the emotions behind those words. Active listening requires focus and patience, tuning into verbal nuances and nonverbal signals like body language and facial expressions. Imagine a mediator who doesn't just acknowledge what each party says, but takes time to understand underlying concerns and motivations. This depth of listening ensures that all parties feel heard and respected, setting the stage for constructive dialogue. Equally as important is the ability to recognize and validate emotions in others. Emotional recognition is not simply identifying what someone else is feeling, it's about acknowledging their experience without judgment. This validation promotes empathy and opens the pathway to respectful dialogues. For instance, in a heated workplace dispute, recognizing a colleague's frustration over unmet expectations can lead to an empathetic conversation where both parties feel valued, rather than sidelined. When people perceive that their emotions are acknowledged, they are more likely to engage openly and find common ground. Speaking of common ground, it's vital to create solutions that satisfy everyone involved. Finding common ground doesn't mean compromising one's core values, but identifying shared interests or goals that unite opposing sides. Such an approach shifts the focus from winning an argument to collaborating on a solution beneficial to all parties. Picture two departments clashing over resource allocation. By focusing on mutual goals like company growth and innovation, they could devise a plan that benefits both teams. This strategy enhances cooperation and reduces resistance, leading to more sustainable outcomes. In all these efforts, expressing empathy effectively, both verbally and non-verbally, builds rapport and trust, a fundamental component in resolving conflicts. Empathy transcends simple understanding. It involves genuinely caring about others' experiences and conveying that concern through actions and words. Verbal empathy might be articulated through phrases like, "I understand how you feel," or "It sounds like this situation has been challenging for you." Meanwhile, nonverbal expressions, such as maintaining eye contact, appropriate nodding, or offering a reassuring touch when appropriate, reinforce that sentiment. During a disagreement, showing empathy can transform an adversarial atmosphere into one of collaborative problem-solving. Let us delve further into these concepts with practical examples. Think of a manager in a meeting who senses tension among team members. By actively listening and validating their fears about a project deadline, she encourages open discussion. Recognizing emotions leads her to propose a brainstorming session focused on shared objectives, such as quality and timely delivery. The team, feeling understood and supported, comes together to devise innovative solutions. Through empathetic engagement, the manager creates a safe environment that nurtures trust and collaboration, resulting in a plan that motivates everyone to work towards a common goal. These strategies are particularly relevant in our modern world, where diverse viewpoints often clash. For adults seeking personal development, mastering emotional intelligence equips them to break free from repetitive conflict patterns. Professionals striving for enhanced productivity gain tools to manage team dynamics better, fostering efficiency and harmony. Individuals interested in psychology and self-help learn to navigate emotional landscapes mindfully, enriching their daily interactions. Guidelines are invaluable in putting these strategies into practice. For active listening, the directive is to eliminate distractions, maintain eye contact, and use affirmations to show attentiveness. Recognizing emotions calls for observing tone, expressions, and body language to accurately gauge feelings. To find common ground, focus discussions on mutual benefits and long-term visions rather than immediate gains. Expressing empathy involves practicing reflective listening, where one mirrors back what was heard to convey understanding and compassion. Enhancing interpersonal relationships through emotional intelligence involves mastering the ability to understand and manage one's emotions while recognizing and influencing those of others. This chapter explored essential skills like self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, and social skills, all crucial for successfully navigating personal and professional environments. By becoming more aware of emotional triggers and managing responses thoughtfully, individuals can foster stronger connections and communicate effectively, even in challenging situations. These skills help not only in achieving personal fulfillment, but also in building trust and respect among peers, contributing significantly to overall growth and confidence. Moreover, applying emotional intelligence in conflict resolution emphasizes empathy and active listening, creating opportunities for deeper connections and shared understanding. By engaging fully with others' perspectives, validating emotions, and seeking common goals, individuals can transform disagreements into collaborative solutions. Empathy, expressed both verbally and non-verbally, fosters a sense of trust and rapport, encouraging open dialogue and cooperation. As we navigate diverse viewpoints, mastering these strategies equips us to break free from repetitive conflict patterns, enrich daily interactions, and enhance productivity, ultimately paving the way for more harmonious personal and professional relationships. Chapter 8: Creating Lasting Change. Creating lasting change is a journey that involves much more than momentary efforts or quick fixes. It demands a thoughtful process, driven by a desire for personal development and an understanding of how to implement sustainable practices. This chapter delves into the dynamics of transformation by exploring various methods and strategies designed to bring about genuine, lasting shifts in one's life. For those feeling trapped in repetitive cycles, this exploration opens doors to new possibilities and pathways, offering the tools necessary to navigate life's intricate terrain. The narrative crafted within these pages aims to illuminate the steps required to break free from stagnation, emphasizing clarity, commitment, and consistent action as keys to unlocking one's potential. Throughout the chapter, readers will encounter practical frameworks and supportive techniques aimed at fostering long-term change. It begins with setting realistic and achievable goals that act as cornerstones for growth, then moves on to the importance of creating enduring habits using known psychological principles. By dissecting traditional concepts like the SMART criteria and integrating them with modern understanding, the text provides a comprehensive guide to setting goals that not only inspire, but also motivate ongoing progress. Readers will explore how to align their aspirations with their inherent values, ensuring that every step taken resonates deeply with personal desires and dreams. Furthermore, the chapter addresses the role of environment and community in sustaining motivation, highlighting the significance of designing supportive surroundings and engaging with like-minded individuals. By merging theory with real-world applications, it equips readers with the insights and skills necessary to cultivate resilience and maintain momentum even when faced with setbacks. Through this holistic approach, the chapter empowers readers to initiate and sustain meaningful change, leading to an enhanced sense of fulfillment and a healthier work-life balance. Setting realistic and achievable goals. Setting effective goals is a crucial step toward fostering personal growth and achieving long-term success. A widely recognized framework, the SMART criteria, provides clear guidance to make goal setting both structured and attainable. This method encourages individuals to establish goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. By adhering to these criteria, one can define clear objectives, track progress with measurable outcomes, ensure the goals are realistic yet challenging, align efforts with broader life aspirations, and set specific deadlines to maintain momentum. When it comes to creating specific goals, clarity is key. Vague statements like, "I want to be successful," do not provide a path for action. Instead, detail who will be involved, what exactly needs achieving, where it will happen, and most importantly, why this goal matters. For example, saying, "I aim to complete a professional certification course in digital marketing by March at my local community college to boost my career prospects," pinpoints the exact outcome desired. Measurability comes next, ensuring that you have defined criteria for tracking progress and recognizing when the goal has been met. Break down your main objective into smaller milestones or checkpoints. Quantifiable metrics aid in this process. For instance, if your goal is to save money, set a target amount such as saving $200 each month, making it easy to track whether you're on course. The achievability of a goal requires honest assessment. Goals should stretch your capabilities, but remain within reach to prevent discouragement. Realistic goals enhance motivation and build confidence as each small victory is achieved. The balance between challenge and attainability spurs continued effort and propels one toward larger successes. Relevance is all about alignment with personal values and long-term visions. To keep motivation high, goals should reflect what truly matters to you, whether they pertain to career advancement, personal happiness, or meaningful relationships. When goals resonate deeply with your core values, pursuing them becomes an intrinsic drive rather than an external obligation. Lastly, goals must be time-bound to create urgency and focus. Establishing specific timeframes helps prioritize actions and deters procrastination. Deadlines encourage disciplined progress and allow for re-evaluation if necessary. For example, aiming to finish writing a novel by the end of the year provides a clear endpoint that guides the pace of work. A common pitfall many face when setting goals is overwhelming themselves with the enormity of their ambitions. Here is where breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable steps becomes critical. This approach not only makes daunting tasks more approachable, but also facilitates daily actions that steadily build momentum. Celebrating small victories along the way cultivates positivity and reinforces determination. Imagine you wish to start a fitness regime. Rather than attempting to overhaul your lifestyle overnight, begin with incremental changes like scheduling 3 gym sessions per week. As these habits solidify, gradually increase intensity or duration. Each successful workout serves as a mini win, reinforcing good habits and boosting confidence to tackle the next phase. Equally important is aligning goals with personal values to ensure they hold intrinsic importance. When goals directly connect to what you value, such as health, family, or creativity, it fosters genuine engagement and satisfaction in working towards them. Consider a person whose ultimate aim is work-life balance. Crafting goals around quality family time or activities, promoting well-being, aligns daily efforts with deeper desires. Moreover, documenting goals enhances accountability. Writing down objectives crystallizes intentions, turning abstract ideas into actionable plans. Reviewing written goals regularly keeps them top of mind and strengthens commitment. It's beneficial to use journals, planners, or digital tools to track progress and stay organized. Utilizing accountability partners adds another layer of persistence. Sharing your goals with trusted friends, colleagues, or mentors creates a supportive network that encourages perseverance. An accountability partner acts as a sounding board, providing feedback and motivation while helping monitor progress. This dynamic ensures that even when individual resolve wanes, external encouragement aids in sustaining efforts. It's essential to carefully select accountability partners who understand and align with your goals. Ideally, they should be invested in seeing you succeed and comfortable providing constructive criticism. Whether it's a colleague familiar with your professional aspirations or a friend sharing similar personal targets, choosing the right person amplifies the support needed for sustained achievement. By mastering these frameworks, individuals can craft goals that not only foster personal growth, but also lead to long-lasting change. Implementing the SMART criteria provides clarity and structure, while breaking goals into small steps promotes steady action. Aligning aims with personal values ensures ongoing motivation, and involving accountability partners bolsters persistence, creating habits for lifelong change and maintaining motivation during setbacks. Creating lasting change in one's life requires understanding how habits are formed and sustained. At the heart of habit formation is the cue routine reward model, also known as the habit loop. This model provides a framework for creating positive routines by recognizing the triggers, cues, that lead to automatic responses, routines, followed by desirable outcomes, rewards. Understanding this loop allows individuals to identify their current patterns and modify them if necessary. For example, someone might notice they snack unconsciously when watching TV. Recognizing the cue, sitting in front of the TV, they could replace the routine of snacking with exercising or drinking water instead. The reward would remain a feeling of relaxation. By restructuring this loop, habits can be reshaped to align better with personal goals. Another effective strategy in forming new habits is the 21/90ths rule. This guideline suggests that dedicating 21 consecutive days to practice a new behavior can cement it into a habit. Extending this commitment to 90 days helps integrate the habit into daily life, making it a long-term lifestyle change. For instance, if someone aims to begin a morning meditation practice, consistently engaging in this activity for 21 days makes it easier for the practice to become a natural part of their routine. Continuing this for another 69 days solidifies its place in one's daily schedule, providing both mental clarity and a sense of accomplishment over time. The environment plays a crucial role in supporting or inhibiting the creation of new habits. Environment design involves adjusting physical and social surroundings to facilitate desired behaviors and minimize obstacles. If the goal is to read more books, creating a comfortable reading nook with minimal distractions can make it easier to settle down with a book regularly. Similarly, someone trying to eat healthier might rearrange their kitchen to place fruits and vegetables at eye level while stashing less healthy snacks out of immediate reach. By systematically designing surroundings, individuals create an atmosphere conducive to their objectives, significantly enhancing their ability to maintain new habits. Equally important is cultivating a supportive network to assist in maintaining motivation. Positive influences and accountability partners play a vital role in navigating setbacks and fostering resilience. Joining a community aligned with one's goals can provide encouragement and hold individuals accountable for their commitments. For example, participating in a fitness group can instill a sense of camaraderie, where members motivate each other to meet regular exercise targets. Likewise, sharing progress with friends or mentors helps reinforce dedication to personal development. These relationships can act as anchors during challenging times, providing the reinforcement needed to continue pursuing change when self-motivation wavers. As we conclude this chapter, it's evident that the journey to sustainable personal development is rooted in setting realistic and achievable goals. By employing the SMART criteria, individuals can create structured frameworks that guide their aspirations, making them more tangible and within reach. The importance of specificity and measurability cannot be overstated. These aspects ensure clarity and provide a way to track progress effectively. Aligning goals with one's core values enhances relevance, turning each objective into a source of intrinsic motivation rather than mere obligations. By breaking down larger ambitions into smaller steps, success becomes more manageable and less daunting. This approach not only fosters ongoing momentum, but also reinforces positive habits through frequent small victories. Equally crucial are the strategies necessary for long-term change and maintaining motivation through inevitable setbacks. Understanding habit formation through the cue routine reward model allows for intentional modification of existing patterns, supporting healthier routines aligned with personal goals. The 21/90th rule further emphasizes the dedication needed to cement these new behaviors as lasting habits. Adjusting physical and social environments facilitates these changes, creating spaces that support desired actions and limit distractions. Moreover, building a supportive network bolsters resilience by embedding accountability and encouragement into the personal development journey. Together, these elements work harmoniously to promote lasting change, nurturing both growth and happiness for those committed to breaking free from limiting patterns. Chapter 9. Your Journey Beyond Mastery. Journeys of growth are pathways marked by constant evolution, where mastery is just a milestone, not the destination. Pursuing improvement beyond mere skill proficiency involves embracing a mindset rooted in lifelong learning and adaptation. This chapter explores how to leverage life mastery principles for ongoing development, maintaining momentum despite life's inherent unpredictability. With each step forward, individuals are encouraged to delve deeper into self-discovery, making adjustments along the way to find greater fulfillment. The journey does not end with mastering existing skills or reaching set goals. Rather, it thrives on the willingness to evolve continuously. Mastery then becomes a dynamic state, ever shifting and expanding as you build upon the foundation laid previously. As you progress through this chapter, expect insights that illuminate paths toward continual personal growth and satisfaction. The narrative emphasizes the importance of integrating established practices into everyday life while staying open to new experiences that challenge your perspectives and broaden your understanding. Readers will explore strategies for ongoing self-reflection, highlighting tools such as journaling and regular assessments to evaluate one's emotional responses and behavioral patterns effectively. Additionally, This chapter will guide you in setting intentions aligned with your core values to create purposeful action plans that resonate with your authentic self. Celebrating achievements, big or small, will be discussed as essential to reinforcing positive self-image and motivation, serving as stepping stones to future successes. Through these reflective practices and intentional goal setting, you'll gain clarity about your aspirations and develop a framework supporting continuous growth, enabling you to navigate the complexities of life with confidence and resilience. Reflecting on personal progress. Self-reflection is a powerful tool that acts as a mirror, revealing both the progress we've made and the areas where we still seek to grow. Embracing this practice can guide us to not only celebrate our achievements, but also pave the path for future improvements, making it an integral part of lifelong evolution. One effective method of self-reflection is journaling. This practice allows individuals to track their progress over time, fostering a deep sense of self-awareness. With each entry, a person can celebrate milestones that might otherwise go unnoticed. For example, jotting down daily accomplishments, no matter how small, can accumulate into a tapestry of growth, offering tangible proof of advancement. As you record your journey, patterns often emerge, highlighting strengths as well as pointing out recurring challenges. Through this process, journaling becomes more than just a record-keeping exercise. It becomes a catalyst for personal insight and growth. Journaling provides a space for unfiltered thoughts, which is crucial for recognizing genuine emotions and reactions. By observing these reflections, one can start to understand how past experiences have shaped current behaviors. A good guideline for effective journaling includes setting aside specific time slots each week, writing about specific events or feelings, and revisiting past entries to measure growth over time. In conjunction with journaling, regular self-assessments offer honest evaluations of one's life. These assessments require introspection to guide future actions and goals effectively. They provide a structured way to measure aspects such as emotional responses, behavioral patterns, and personal objectives. For instance, by listing recent achievements or setbacks, you can form a clearer picture of your journey's trajectory. Self-assessments are like check-ins with oneself, ensuring that you remain on course towards your broader aspirations. Formal self-assessment tools, such as personality tests or skills inventories, can also provide valuable insights. However, it's important to approach these tools with a critical eye, understanding their limitations and using them as a supplement to personal insights rather than a definitive evaluation. Setting intentions is another crucial aspect of self-reflection that aligns your energy with your core values, thereby encouraging personal accountability. When you deliberately set intentions, you create a roadmap for your actions, ensuring they resonate with what truly matters to you. This process involves clearly defining what you hope to achieve and why those goals are important. For example, you might intend to nurture more meaningful relationships or strive for work-life balance. Articulating these intentions helps maintain focus and directs your efforts towards fulfilling them. A practical guideline for setting intentions involves first identifying your core values. From there, develop intentions that reflect these values and write down specific action steps to realize them. Revisiting and revising these intentions regularly ensures they remain relevant and aligned with evolving personal circumstances. Moreover, while the act of setting intentions is inherently proactive, celebrating achievements is equally fundamental in reinforcing a positive self-image and sustaining motivation. Recognition of successes, whether big or small, strengthens resilience and empowers further action. Celebrations need not be extravagant. They can be simple acts of acknowledgement, like sharing your success with a friend, treating yourself to a favorite activity, or reflecting on your accomplishment in a journal entry. For instance, if you've recently completed a challenging project at work, taking a moment to acknowledge the dedication and skill involved reinforces self-worth and promotes a sense of accomplishment. Such celebrations are pivotal in building confidence and maintaining momentum in personal development endeavors. However, While self-congratulation is vital, it's essential not to become complacent. Celebrating achievements should serve as a stepping stone, motivating the pursuit of new goals and further growth. The practice of self-reflection, when combined with consistent journaling, regular self-assessments, intentional goal setting, and celebrating achievements, provides a holistic approach to acknowledging personal growth and identifying areas for improvement. Each component complements the others, creating a balanced framework that supports continuous development and a fulfilling life. Through these practices, individuals can gain clarity about their true selves and their journey, allowing them to make informed decisions that align with their authentic desires and goals. Engaging deeply with self-reflection processes fosters emotional intelligence, enhances decision-making capabilities, and ultimately leads to profound personal satisfaction and growth. Connecting with a supportive community. In the pursuit of mastery, embracing community support can be a transformative element in sustaining personal growth and motivation. Imagine the comfort of knowing that you're part of a network where each member is committed not only to their own development, but also to supporting others along their journey. This subpoint explores how connecting with accountability partners, joining support groups, engaging in networking events, and creating your own community can profoundly impact your path beyond mastery. Having accountability partners is like having a mirror reflecting your goals while bolstering your resolve to achieve them. These partners can provide the necessary motivation through mutual encouragement and shared responsibility. They hold you to your commitments, gently nudging you forward when enthusiasm wanes or obstacles arise. Whether you're pursuing a fitness goal, learning a new skill, or managing better work-life integration, an accountability partner ensures that you remain grounded and focused. The relationship thrives on reciprocity. While you lean on your partner for support, they too turn to you for guidance and encouragement, creating a balanced dynamic that benefits both parties. Support groups offer another layer of reinforcement by bringing together individuals who are navigating similar challenges. Within these groups, diverse perspectives are shared, which normalizes struggles and enriches understanding. Being surrounded by voices of experience and empathy helps in dismantling feelings of isolation. You come to realize that your difficulties are not unique. Many have walked a similar path, overcome defeats, and achieved triumphs. Stories of resilience serve as powerful reminders that success is attainable with persistence. As you engage with group members, you draw strength from their experiences while contributing your own insights and victories. This symbiotic relationship cultivates a robust community of learners, each member acting as both student and teacher. Networking events extend the horizon of what's possible by expanding your circle and sparking fresh inspiration. These events bring together people from varied backgrounds and expertise, opening doors to new opportunities and ideas. At a networking function, you might meet someone who introduces you to a different perspective, initiating a shift in how you approach a particular problem. These encounters can lead to collaborations, mentorships, or even lifelong friendships. Such interactions remind you that personal growth does not happen in isolation. It thrives in environments where innovation and exploration are encouraged. Creating your own community stands out as a proactive step towards reinforcing and supporting personal and collective growth. When you initiate a group based on shared interests or common goals, you foster bonds that deepen over time. This action supports not only your growth, but also empowers others, offering a space where everyone feels valued and heard. In building this community, you lay the groundwork for a legacy of shared wisdom and mutual empowerment. Your initiative becomes a beacon for others seeking similar paths, and in guiding them, you reinforce the lessons you've learned and experienced. The strength derived from communal connections lies in their ability to energize personal growth initiatives and fulfill intrinsic needs, as highlighted in various studies. For instance, emphasize that positive social support enhances one's sense of purpose, intensifying motivation and perseverance. The act of fostering relationships fulfills the intrinsic need for connection, a core aspect of self-determination theory. Through community engagement, individuals can hone their autonomy, build competence, and nurture relationships essential for sustained growth and fulfillment. Guidelines play a crucial role in maximizing the benefits of these community-oriented approaches. For those seeking accountability partners, it's beneficial to establish clear expectations and regular check-ins to track progress and recalibrate goals when necessary. Joining support groups might require exploring different options to find one that aligns well with your needs and values, ensuring a supportive environment conducive to sharing and growth. Engaging in networking events effectively means preparing adequately, having a clear objective, practicing concise self-introductions, and following up with new contacts promptly. Finally, creating your own community calls for setting a clear mission, defining roles, and fostering an inclusive culture where every voice is recognized and valued. As you move forward, remember that personal growth is a lifelong journey that thrives on continuous self-reflection. The practices discussed in this chapter, such as journaling and setting intentions, offer valuable methods for gaining deeper insights into your own progress and areas needing improvement. These tools help create a sense of purpose and direction in your life, allowing you to align your actions with your core values and aspirations. By consistently applying these techniques, you not only recognize your achievements, but also set the stage for ongoing development and fulfillment. Self-reflection becomes a powerful ally in navigating life's challenges, equipping you with the wisdom and confidence to make informed choices. In addition, connecting with a supportive community can significantly enhance your personal growth endeavors. Accountability partners and support groups introduce an element of shared experience, offering mutual encouragement and diverse perspectives. Networking events and creating your own community further expand opportunities for learning and collaboration. Engaging with others who share similar goals fosters a sense of belonging and motivation, reminding you that growth does not happen in isolation. Together, these connections help reinforce the principles of life mastery beyond the book, energizing your journey toward a more fulfilling and balanced life. Conclusion. As we draw this transformative journey to a close, it's time to pause and reflect on the path we have traversed together. This book has been a guide through the web of hidden rules that govern our lives, often without our conscious awareness. From the outset, we've embarked on a mission to uncover these elusive forces, starting with Chapter 1, where we learn to illuminate these unseen influences that direct our choices. It's like discovering the invisible strings that subtly steer us. Understanding them is the first step in cutting what binds us to repetitive patterns. Chapter 2 delved deeper into the importance of identifying and confronting limiting beliefs, those internalized notions we hold as truths, which often stand in the way of our happiness and growth. By learning to challenge these self-imposed barriers, we've begun dismantling the walls that confine us, opening ourselves up to new possibilities and greater fulfillment. Each chapter built upon the last, weaving a tapestry of insight and empowerment aimed at guiding you toward a more intentional life. One of the most pivotal takeaways from our exploration was the realization that self-awareness, as discussed in Chapter 3, is the cornerstone of personal transformation. It acts as a lens through which we can view our true selves, unfiltered by external expectations or internal biases. Understanding ourselves more deeply provides the foundation for mastering every facet of our lives, from relationships and careers to mental health and beyond. This self-awareness naturally leads us to recognize the power of mindset, a recurring theme throughout our discussion. In various chapters, we examined how adopting a growth-oriented mindset can dramatically shift our perspective, making challenges appear as opportunities rather than obstacles. This shift is crucial for adults seeking personal development, professionals aiming to boost productivity, and individuals passionate about psychological self-help. In Chapter 4, we journeyed through emotional intelligence, unraveling its complexities, and gaining insights into how our emotions impact our daily interactions and decisions. Emotional patterns may affect us without notice, but by bringing them to light, we empower ourselves to control our responses to life's ebbs and flows. This serves as a reminder that we have the tools within us to shape not just our circumstances, but our emotional well-being too. The narrative carried us further into practical strategies, such as setting realistic goals, elaborated in Chapter 8. Goal setting is more than an organizational tool. It's a declaration of intent, a map that charts the terrain from where we are to where we aspire to be. By applying these strategies, we don't merely set out to create temporary change. We actively craft the lives we desire, one realistic goal at a time. This practice reinforces the belief that mastery over one's life doesn't occur by accident, but through deliberate and consistent effort. But even with the most rigorous plans and a resolute mindset, we reminded ourselves in Chapter 5 that it's essential to embrace adaptability. The world is ever-changing, and rigid adherence to plans without space for flexibility can stifle growth. By being adaptable, we allow ourselves room to evolve with the changing tides, enhancing our resilience and capacity for innovation, both personally and professionally. The concept of community emerged as a vital ingredient in our journey, particularly apparent in the later discussions. We emphasized how shared experiences and support can amplify personal growth, reminding us that while self-discovery is an individual pursuit, we thrive in connection with others. As humans, we're wired for connection. Thus, nurturing a supportive network aligns with our natural inclinations and fosters a thriving environment for continuous evolution. Inspiring continuous growth became our concluding focus, taking center stage in Chapter 9. We acknowledged that mastery isn't a final destination, but a lifetime endeavor. Life is dynamic, filled with moments of triumphs and lessons. Mastery involves cultivating the commitment to reflect, connect, and grow daily. Whether you're seeking personal development, professional effectiveness, or insights into psychology, remember this: each day offers fresh opportunities to learn and expand. Viewing life through this lens transforms the mundane into the magical, allowing for perpetual growth and discovery. We've come to understand that the journey to mastery is ongoing, requiring both dedication and courage. It's about having the audacity to question the status quo and the bravery to envision a future unconstrained by past limitations. This book sought to equip you with the tools, insights, and inspiration needed to embark on this grand odyssey, armed with clarity and purpose. As you turn the final page, take with you the enduring message that personal transformation is possible. You possess the innate ability to rewrite your story and redefine your path. With self-awareness, an open mindset, emotional intelligence, and community, you're well equipped to navigate the thrills and trials of life with grace. Life's journey is yours to chart, full of promise and potential. Embrace it with open arms and an open mind. Reflect on the paths you've walked, celebrate the strides you've made, and set forth towards the horizon of what's yet to come. You have the power within you to shape your destiny. And remember, the mastery of life is less about reaching a finite point and more about embracing the endless possibilities of tomorrow.